Oh, yeah, it's Friday, everybody. It's Friday. We made it through a week, man. We made it through another week. Congratulations, Nerd Ventures, Broke Ventures, visitors to the tower, and everyone in between. Welcome to another stream here at the Den of Nerds Live, coming at you from Nerd Ventures Tower. And, you know, it's been a weird week, frankly. A weird week for me. And now I have to admit something, and I have to change my tune, as it were. There's something that has changed, and it's all about the Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a PS5 now, and I can't believe it. You know, yesterday people were saying, "Hey, Sony's got a thing going on. Sony's got a thing going on. You might want to watch it, Josh." And I was like, dude, why would I watch that? I'm an Xbox boy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an Xbox boy. I'm a PC gamer. I'm not feeling all that. And then they released the teaser trailer for the Knights of the Old Republic remake. Now, Knights of the Old Republic is an incredible game. One of the most iconic pieces of Star Wars content that's ever been made. And it's getting remade, and it's not exclusive to the PS5. Okay, it's not exclusive to the PS5, but at launch, as far as I understand it, it will be exclusive to the PlayStation. And I was like, man, that's pretty wild. You know what I mean? That's pretty wild. I guess I might have to think about getting a PlayStation. But then, on top of that, Insomniac, who is the studio that made the PS4 Spider-Man, and if you've never played that PS4 Spider-Man, that game is off the chain, off the web, off the ledge. It's off all those things. It's amazing. It's an incredible game. Well, not only are they making the second Spider-Man game, which looks to have Venom in it, looks dope, but they're also making a Wolverine game. Okay, so my mind was just blown yesterday by all the crazy things that PlayStation is doing. We're going to start today by breaking down all of the information about Knights of the Old Republic. We'll watch the trailer. We're going to read some articles. We're going to talk about some speculation that I have. We're also going to talk about the Wolverine game. We're going to talk about Spider-Man 2, and ultimately, I'm going to die a little bit on the inside as we go throughout this, because I can't freaking believe that I'm going to be getting a PlayStation 5. I honestly can't believe it. So that's what we're doing today. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you guys had a good week. I also, as we're just chatting here a little bit, ooh, you know what? Actually, I got to change something. Hang on one second. Oh, no, camera. I also did go see Shang-Chi yesterday again in the movie theater, and it was an incredible experience. I had a great time with it. I liked the movie even more than I did before. What the heck's going on here, man? Stupid Streamlabs being stupid again. I liked it even more than I did the first time, which is really, really cool. And apparently the word out there on the street is that, oh, that's why. My goodness. The word out there on the street is that now you will be getting Eternals in a theatrical only release as well. Dude, what the hell? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to show everybody. Oh. Which is pretty wild. You know what I mean? Pretty crazy. Eternals is coming just to theaters. It's pretty wild. So, okay, let's begin. Let's get into this. Let's talk about what's going on with the Knights of the Old Republic. So, let's begin with this. The greatest Star Wars game ever made is released exclusively for Xbox. Gets a remake as a PlayStation exclusive. Ironic. And it is ironic. As many of you will probably point out, it's not technically an exclusive. But again, it is an exclusive at launch. Let's watch the trailer together. Let's check this out together. This had people hyped, man. Again, the power of KOTOR is real.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power. Now they wield it.
Oh,
We
snizzap.
face the greatest Sith in generations. They
Oh.
must be stopped.
Snap. Whew. Darn. A Legend made for PS5? Come on, man. You gotta do it like that? You gotta do it like that. Okay, pretty interesting. Now, there's a lot to get into about this, okay? Obviously, the Star Wars heads out there, a lot of people like me are like, yo, so is this canon? We can't help ourselves. You know what I mean? There's no evidence that it will be canon. It's, if anything, there's a lot of evidence that it would be a Legends piece of material because the old game is now considered to be Legends. But I would like to show you what Dan Brooks, who is the writer of the original article on StarWars.com. Okay? He's saying, in so many words, that it is not confirmed to be Legends. Okay? And if we look at the tweet here, what he's saying, or he's pointing out rather, that right here, which is part of the Legend storytelling, this part right here refers to the original. Okay. Pretty interesting. Now, we'll possibly pull on that thread again later because, you know, what I had heard was that the Sith and the dark side, big thing that they want to play around with moving forward in Star Wars, okay? And I heard that the Old Republic was something they wanted to visit, but I kept hearing Bane. Like Bane was something they wanted to do. Bane was something they wanted to explore. It's possible, and look, this is fanboy dreaming. I haven't heard anything about this, so this isn't like even, it's speculation, but it's just fanboy dreaming, okay? It's possible that this game is, because it's being completely rebuilt from the ground up, that they're going to take that old story of Revan, and I hope Revan, Bastila, and, you know, Malik, and also Kreia, and all of that, right? Like, all those characters. They're going to take that original story and adapt it into the new canon, or rather, just a canon, right, with Star Wars. And maybe some of the stuff that they're working on with Bane, etc., will tie into that as well. Look, again, maybe we'll talk about that again later. It's just fanboy dreaming for now. But pretty wild, isn't it? Pretty wild that they would make it or remake like an awesome Legends game like that and not consider the idea that they could now adapt it to be canon. I mean, Revan was technically made canon as a Sith Lord in Rise of Skywalker. And there's again, some of you guys are like, I don't care because Rise of Skywalker isn't even canon. Well, you know, that's fine. You're wrong, but it's fine to feel that way. In the Rise of the Skywalker, I think it was in one of the books, they refer to the different battalions of the Sith fleet. And one of them is named after Revan as being an ancient Sith Lord. And there's a lot of stuff going on there with Exegol and all those things that we don't fully understand. And even myself, you know, and as much as I sort of besmirch the people that don't believe this kind of stuff is canon, even myself, I was like, I'm disengaged, man. I'm not really that into whatever the hell's going on with that, but it is possible. Okay, so let's look at this article here on PC Games. The KOTOR Remake is coming to PC too. The long-rumored remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was officially announced as part of today's PlayStation Showcase event. Now, again, like, it definitely means something that they announced at the PlayStation Showcase event, and man, was that thing filled with just banger announcements. And again, you know, look, I'm very rarely wrong, okay? I'm very rarely wrong. Very rarely do I have to change my course, you know? But yes, I was wrong, and now I must get a PS5. I'm becoming a PlayStation boy. I'm going to do it. if they ever actually come out and we can buy them again. Okay, and naturally, the trailer only made mention of the PlayStation 5 version. However, a follow-up blog post from the developers confirmed that KOTOR is only a PlayStation exclusive in console terms and only a timed exclusive at that. This requires a bit of unpacking, marketing terminology, but the official blog says that KOTOR Remake is a console exclusive on PS5 at launch, which means you should expect a wait before it lands on Xbox, but a Lucasfilm Games confirms that Twitter is coming to PC too. Okay, so again, what does that exactly mean? A PlayStation 5 console exclusive at launch? Does that mean that at launch it's just the PlayStation 5, or does that mean it's just the PlayStation 5 and then maybe on PC as well? I don't know. Let's read forward. It says, this is indeed a full remake. As the devs at Asper explained in a blog, our hope is to give both series newcomers and long-term fans an experience that can live alongside the very best modern releases. We're rebuilding it from the ground up with the latest tech to match the groundbreaking standard of innovation established by the original, all while staying true to its revered story. But staying true to its revered story, I don't know, man. I'm really getting the feeling here, again, that there will be changes. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a ton of changes to the actual gameplay, but that there will be changes and adaptations to the story for this game as well. So, pretty crazy stuff, man. This was rumored, Jordan Mason, shout out to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason had this for a long, long time as an exclusive. He was talking about this. And I even remember, we talked about this during a Nerd Theory episode. Oh, there goes my freaking camera again. We were talking about this during a Nerd Theory episode where, I think Theory at the time was like, no, like this is going to be a real thing. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really crazy. I personally actually thought that it was going to be a fan project and that it was not actually going to be a real thing. But no, it's definitely a real thing. It's a full remake with a full studio doing a remake from the ground up. That is absolutely fantastic. If you're a big Star Wars fan, KOTOR fan, this has got to be hype as heck. Again, I can't help it. I got to think about and talk about the possibility of it tying in to canon. And that would be, I mean, look, it's already a massive draw. Like, it's already going to do big buku numbers for them, and it'll move. Even though it's not exclusive, it's going to move consoles. Like, it's that big of a deal of a game. But I got to tell you, if they did make it canon, you know what I mean? And if there was some kind of tie to canon or something, man, like, oh my goodness, like, that's just going to blow it up even bigger. You know what I mean? So pretty cool. We can stop for a second and see if you guys have any questions about this, or is there anything I missed about the KOTOR remake? Is there anything on your mind? Anything you're thinking about with regards to the KOTOR remake? And then we're going to talk about the Spider-Man 2 trailer. We're going to talk about the Wolverine. And, and then we'll just get into Q&A or whatever. At least we got Halo, Luke says. I know, but, okay, so here's the thing about Halo. Let me say this. Look, I love Xbox. I do. I really like Xbox as a company. I have an S series. I love Halo. Halo's like one of my all-time favorite IPs out there. But guys, I mean, we gotta be real, man. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta talk that real stuff. Like, Halo Infinite looks as though it's gonna have some issues, man. And it's not even launching with all the features you would want it to launch with. There's some real tension in the Halo community right now about Halo Infinite. You know what I mean? So there's some over there, man. There's some over there. And it is what it is. You got to be real about it. I'm a big time Halo fan. I love Game Pass. I think Game Pass is a great service, and I think it's potentially the future of gaming. You know what I mean? But let's call a spade a spade. Xbox dropping the ball, man. Dropping the ball. And this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, Xbox has got Star Citizen. Xbox has Bethesda. Xbox has really cool things coming. I think they can exist concurrently, but damn, dog. Like, the whole deal was like Sony didn't have enough exclusives. It didn't feel like it had a robust enough library. Everybody that had a PS5 before yesterday would have to admit, like, man, like they're really just not giving you much to even need a PS5 for. You know what I mean? For real. And there was a lot of fun Xbox stuff. I mean, Xbox with the Game Pass and everything. I feel like Xbox was sort of reaching up to that level of Sony. And then yesterday they just put it on the table, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. They put it on the table. They slammed it. And I'm still feeling the shake. I'm still feeling the shake of it. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Azure EXE says, it feels like they've been taking steps to canonize the Old Republic MMO, so a canon KOTOR will be logical, and it basically fits in canon as well. Yeah, for sure. I think that there's a definitely an ability to do that. Hey, K Million, welcome to the Nerd Ventures. You are a Nerd Venture now. Welcome. I'd love it. And you know what I'd really love too is like the Old Republic is a really fun game. It's majorly outdated these days, but it would be fantastic if there was it doesn't even have to be a canon version of that, but even an updated version of that game would be sick. Maybe this game could, pave the way for that in some ways. I don't know, man. Star Wars MMOs. Those are two things I like a lot. You know what I mean? There's two things that I'm liking a lot. Ryan says, movie going, PS5 buying. Who is this shill? And what happened to Josh? Oh, shit. Kendall, did you give me a super chat that was basically like, fucking told you so, bro? Welcome to the Sony family. Oh, man, I can't wait to read this. Here we go. By the way, later in the show, guys, we're going to be doing call-ins. We're doing call-ins again. You got to be on our Discord to get into the access for the call-ins. So check out the Discord. And I'm going to be updating the Discord this weekend. I know I snapped away a bunch of the channels. You know, I was like, bam, and they're all gone. We're going to revamp the Discord. I just wanted to streamline it and come up with more concise ideas for the Discord. But yeah, get on over to the Discord because I'm going to be taking calls. I'll probably be talking to this man, Kendall, later today. But he says here, welcome to the winning team. Take some come to Sony money. Maybe this is how Marvel got to keep Spidey. Yeah, it's bittersweet, bro. Look, you got to... honestly, man, and look, we're about to watch these other trailers. It's fucking crazy what they did yesterday. Like, you guys got to understand, I'm a stubborn person. Some of you are like, yeah, we fucking know, bro. Look, I'm a stubborn person. I was not going to get a PlayStation. I was going to ride it out. And honestly, even the KOTOR thing might not have been enough for me. But damn, bro, I played Spider-Man PS4. I played it. It was incredible. It was insane. It was an incredible gaming experience. I haven't played the Miles Morales one. I don't have a PlayStation. I haven't played it. I used to be roommates with a dude that had a PlayStation, and I got to play PS4 Spider-Man then. It was phenomenal. They're doing even wilder shit with the Spider-Man games, man. Like Stormy says right here with the $5, Kraven and Venom as the villains in Spider-Man 2 game and a freaking Wolverine game, at least 100 times better than the awful Avengers game. I agree with you there. And dude, Kraven and Venom, come on, man. Like, they didn't go for it a little bit. They went for it a lot of bit. On top of that, I've always thought God of War is cool. New God of War shit looks dope. Like Sony came out firing yesterday. Like I said, I'm still getting Halo. We're still gonna stream Halo like all night when it comes out, etc., etc. But yeah, as far as the loyalty to Team Xbox, I mean, what do you want me to say, guys? I mean, what do you want me to say? This is where we're at. Okay, let's get in here. Hang on, let me adjust this over. And let's watch the Spider-Man trailer. Shifted into some Spider-Man. And we'll get into Q&A too, because we want to talk about all the different games and everything that's going on. But here we go. Let's watch the Spider-Man trailer.
as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal.
Uh-oh.
One who could push me.
Damn.
One who could surprise me.
And they got Miles doing his thing, bro. Come on.
One who could even beat me.
That's cool.
Yet all I found is disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire? Yes, we will.
Yo. How about them apples? I mean, it's pretty teasery, you know what I mean? But, like, I mean, just graphically, it looks absolutely phenom, bro. Like, and again, even the other one was incredible, and this one's probably going to be, like, updated graphically. Crazy. The new look of the spider suit, the Iron Spider. Like, come on, man. That is awesome. Really cool. Whew. Super excited for it. Again, man, that PS4 Spider-Man game is so freaking fun, man. So freaking fun. Number one on trending for gaming. I mean, it just shows the power of Spider-Man. And we're in, like, I feel like we're in a Spider-Man, like, phase right now. Obviously, with, you know, No Way Home coming out at the end of the year. It just feels like Spider-Man is it. And so hot right now. You know what I mean? Spider-Man's so hot right now. He's like Hansel, you know? So hot right now. Okay, let's then look at this Wolverine trailer as well. Another teaser, but bruh, it's the same studio that makes the Spider-Man games. Like, do these people sleep? Oh, I gotta kill that music, though. Sorry, we gotta kill the music because we'll get copy struck. But it's a good song. It's fun. It's in a bar. Everybody just got beat up. There's a Hulk 181 or 180 reference over here. I forget where it's at. The homie with busted up knuckles. They should have shown them healing there, though. You know what I mean? That would have been crazy. Maybe they do. And then this dude coming up behind him. Are they healing? I can't tell. And then just... I mean, that's all you needed, dude, is like the Wolverine game being developed by Insomniac. And I think the thing is, right, like... If the Spider-Man game, the thing about it was, you're in New York, okay? But it's not just that you're in New York. It's that my camera keeps dying. But it's that you're in New York, and also, it is perfect in the gaming experience it delivers because it legitimately makes you feel like Spider-Man. It makes you feel like Spider-Man. The web slinging is incredible. The villains you meet around New York, incredible, right? What are they going to do with a Wolverine game? Well, I assume it can't be like full open world like the way that New York is. But don't they have access to that map already? I mean, look, we heard a while ago, and this, I don't know if this is real or not, you know, and leave it to me to get way too hyped up about some shit and talk about some shit that's probably never going to happen. But the Marvel gaming universe, right? A lot of people talked about it, man. With Insomniac doing multiple games here in this series and with these characters, is it not possible you see an eventual crossover between these different games to have some wild kind of gaming experience? I don't know. But, you know, with Logan specifically, you're going to be really flat, right? You're not going to be flipping around doing all that kind of platforming that you would do with Spider-Man. But instead, you're going to be going around doing a lot of crazy fighting. You know, mystery solving, perhaps, you know, trying to figure out like some plot, you know, like that. So it could be very, very cool. I wonder if it'll go over different time periods, you know what I mean? With Logan being as old as he is, there's all sorts of different things that you could do. And then, you know, one would hope that this is obviously not just Wolverine and that there will be other mutants in this game as well. Some of the X-Men for sure. Probably more like, you know, Sabretooth, some of his villains. But, yeah, nonetheless, a lot of fun stuff that could be had in the Wolverine trailer. Just a little tease. Just a little tease for the Wolverine game, but is enough to send me over the top, baby. Is enough to send me over the freaking top. So there you have it. And then they've got some crazy God of War stuff too. I'm not as familiar with God of War, so I'm not gonna do all that on stream, and it's not really within our verticals either. But I mean, if you think about it, guys, what do we mostly cover? We can mostly cover Star Wars. We mostly cover Marvel. Massive hype for both of those properties when it comes to PlayStation 5 games. I don't know, man. This is Insomniac Studios. Insomniac Studios getting it done, as it were. So we can shift into some Q&A now, guys. We can see what you guys have on your brain parts, what you are thinking about. If you have any questions about anything that we went over, anything like that. We will be streaming at noon for Prime members. I want to go over what was happening behind the scenes a little bit this week. Some of my thoughts about the Discord, etc., etc. So we'll be doing that at noon today. And then I've got several videos I want to work on. Several videos. There were updates about The Mandalorian. Mandalorian probably going to be coming out next year for Christmas. Where have you heard that before? Stop me if you heard this one before, coming out of my mouth parts. But yeah, Mandalorian coming out next year. More updates about Spider-Man. Pretty wild stuff about Spider-Man. A little spoilery, some of it, but pretty crazy stuff. And I've been working on a video about how I think the ending of Shang-Chi is really teeing up how we're going to arrive at Wanda being the villain. Many of you guys have been talking about how the voice at the end of the post-credit scene in WandaVision, the voice that's, or the when her children call out to her or whatever, that the voice sounds very similar to what Wenwu hears in Shang-Chi. Essentially, that same voice that is calling to Wenwu. We think, that effect and that idea could also be in the end of WandaVision. So I'm doing a deep dive on that. I've been working on the script for that. So that's what's going on with all of that. And yeah, let's get into the freaking Q's and the A's, guys. Of course, if you got a little loot and you want to throw a super chat in, it does help the channel out, helps to support the content, helps to support my PS5 buying. All of that and more. Oh, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I wasn't able to fully express how dope it is. So I've been buying these comic books, right? These NFT comics on Vivi, and your boy finally got a super rare, and I got a super rare Hulk comic yesterday from Vivi. Remember, I bought it on stream, and I was super pissed because I couldn't get a second one. Yeah, that one that I minted, secret rare. One of 500 in the world. Currently going for over $2,000 in the secondary market, and I think it's going to pop even more than that. I mean, dude, that was such a strike, man. Such a freaking awesome win. And so, look, if you're out there doing the NFT thing, and you're like, man, I don't know if it's possible to get one of these crazy. Your boy did it. Your boy did it. Okay, I did it, and I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I know. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Okay, let's see here. Sheev the Wise says for the $5 holler says, so did we find out if KOTOR on PC at release? PlayStation winning. The Spider-Man games are great. Sending love, Josh. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, man, I am doing good. I am. It was a weird week. There's just a lot of stuff took my attention away from content. You know what I mean? But overall, man, fun stuff. And it's a good time to be a nerd, man. I had a great time at the movies last night. I'm slowly realizing that although I know what's up and the future is coming regardless, there's a bunch of people out there that still love going to the movies, blah, 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 blah. So, look, yes, movies are going to come back, and we're all going to go to the movies again. Oh, I'm so excited. So, thanks, Sheep. Austin De Leone with a $5 holler says, Josh slept through 28 years of PlayStation exclusives, and Insomniac punched him awake. Well, okay, so I had a PS2. And I did like some of the PS2 games. I liked the little Ratchet and Clank. You know what I mean? Honestly, there was a Lord of the Rings game I played a ton of on my PlayStation 2, but I don't think it was an exclusive. And the Metal Gear games are cool. Like, I thought the Metal Gear games were fun. Not always exclusives, but, you know, mostly exclusives. So I've been on some PlayStation stuff, but, like, I'm not really a God of War fan, you know. I played some Final Fantasy, but, yeah. So I haven't slept on them completely. But, yeah, a long time ago, I was like, nah, I'm an Xbox boy, man. You know what I mean? And Sony went a weird way, you know. But now they're doing everything right, it seems like, huh? It's crazy. Josh I says with a $5 holla, Wolverine, Spider-Man 2, a new God of War, and KOTOR Remake. Sony, take all my money. PS, take my money, brother. I know, right? Dude, it's crazy. Like, you know, again, Josh, I would not have done this. I would not have done this had they not come out guns a-blazing, man. It's like undeniable, in my opinion. Undeniable what they were able to do. It's pure insanity, man. It's pure insanity. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Matthew Glasgow with a $5 holla says, I'm ready for this Hawkeye tease next week. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be an actual trailer for Hawkeye or if it will just be a spread in like Entertainment Weekly or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, yeah, I'm hyped for it. Look, I continue to say, don't sleep on Hawkeye. Hawkeye's going to be sick, dude. Hawkeye's going to be super fun. So I'm really, really excited for that. Guys, we have Star Wars Visions in less than 2 weeks. In less than 2 weeks, we're doing Star Wars Visions. What? Like, we're almost through, like, the weird summary kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And then, like, we've got Venom coming up at the beginning of next month. I'm so excited for Venom. You know, somebody was asking me on Discord, am I bummed that it's only an hour and a half? Yeah, I am a little bit bummed that it's only an hour and a half. But I'm sure it'll be a nice, tight film. And, yeah, I'm excited to see it. RF Gaming Channel with a $5 holla says, here's a super towards the PS5 fund. So proud you're joining the right side. Oh, man. Psh. Dang, it's just I'm so conflicted. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like I'm happy, but I there's something inside of me that can't let me be that happy. I don't know what it is. I should probably go to therapy for it. But thank you nonetheless. Billy the Kid Lawrence with a $5 holla says, may your PS5 soon be secured. And then a white heart. Hey, thanks so much, man. Yeah, I wonder what the deal is with that. Like, I randomly got an Xbox Series or S Series like a couple weeks back because it was just randomly there. Are they going to do the same thing with Sony? Are PS5s available to buy now or no? I don't know. Pretty wild. Austin Johnson says, hope you're good, Josh. I was able to pick up a copy of Old Man Skywalker on eBay. Can't wait for it to get here. Austin, put it into the chat right now. Was it the one that was being sold from North Carolina or in the Carolinas? Because I was about to pick that one up as well. A little bit after I bought mine, and I bought mine with an exclusive sketch. But then I saw one pop up on eBay for the Carolinas, and I was like, yo, I should buy that one too. I should buy that one as well. But yeah. Did you buy it? Is that the one? Tell me, Austin. And I don't know if the chat's fully caught up or not, but tell me, Austin. Tell me. I'll just wait till the movie's released as an NFT. Yeah. Look, I see some people asking about Mags or Megs or whatever her name is, and I totally understand it. Like, look, it's in my opinion, it's like that. There's one on eBay for $185. Okay, that's the one I was looking at, Renee. By the way, Renee, can you hit me up on Discord, bro? I know we've got to get you. We've got to get you an NFT still. I think I got to get you the Thing NFT, man. I've just been. There's so much going on this week. It's crazy. I was a little all over the place. As far as all that goes with Mags, man, like, look, you're just going to have to go somewhere else. If you want somebody to get really upset or, like, triggered by that, there are plenty of people that are going to be triggered by it. I'm not super familiar with her, nor do I really care, guys. Like, just for me personally, like I'm at a place where I'm like over the whole like somebody said something on Twitter or somebody expresses certain beliefs on Twitter, therefore they can't do their job well. Like it's just not me, man. It's just not me. So I understand people's concern. And hey, it's a free country. You should feel free to express yourself and be concerned about it, but it's just not. It ain't me. It ain't me you're looking for. So that's my feelings on that, you know? So I don't know. You know what's funny is like that will probably trigger people. Like I'm not triggered by it, so it'll trigger people. I don't know what to do for you. I don't know what to do for you. You know? It's fucking KOTOR, man. Like, let's go. Like, you know, could they do some stuff that would ruin KOTOR? Absolutely. Would it be intrinsically tied to this person that they hired to work on the game? I fucking doubt it, bro. Fucking doubt it. Michael Phantom with a $5 holler says, I hope Disney doesn't over Disney KOTOR. Also, I hear Venom 2 is only 1.5 hours. Do you know anything? Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything as far as... No, I mean, I think it is probably true that it's only going to be an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Like, just being real. It seems like that's probably the play. And yeah, I'm a little disappointed with it, to be honest. But look, do we really expect Let There Be Carnage to be a Marvel epic of massive proportions that we all must, you know, be hanging at the thread and sitting at the edge of our seats, you know, waiting for, anticipating, and things like that? No. I want to go in. I want to watch Eddie and Venom be funny. I want to watch Carnage kill a bunch of people and be all crazy. And then I want to watch Venom and Carnage fight. And then I would be left feeling like maybe Venom will pop up in freaking Spider-Man No Way Home. That's what I want. That's what I'm about. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's like a little bit like I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's just not the best. Not the best. But, yeah. So, all right, guys, we are going to shift into getting some calls on the call on the line kind of stuff, like calling in and all that. You know what I mean? Call in, call, give it a call. Doop, 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 doop. Dial it in. But first, Nick Limon with a very generous $10 holler says, Happy Friday, Josh, and all the Nerd Vengers. Always been Xbox myself, but always respected PlayStation. Might flip to PS5 after all this. Bro, I'm doing it. Like, this isn't like one of those, like, oh, clickbaity, put it in the title kind of things. Like, nah, fam. I'm being 100% real. I'm being 100% real. Oh, other people are speculating that this is going to be canon as well. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so let's see here. Pop on in. If you're over at the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, go and find the hotline section and go over to On Hold and pop in there, and then I will transfer you guys over from the On Hold section into the call with me. So give me just a moment here. And we're going to keep everything to just a couple of minutes with everybody. You know, pop in, say your piece, bring up your point, yell at me for whatever thing I've done that's upset you over the course of the week, and we'll just keep it moving from there, okay? So, let me see here. Let me get on in here. How can I... Uh-oh. Am I going to be a big old boomer about this now? Oh, no, I'm in here. All right, so let's start with Stormy. Stormy, I'm going to bring you in, and boom, Stormy, you're on the call. What's up, man? What's going on? Stormy, can you hear me? Stormy, do you want to talk in the thing? Hello? Stormy? Stormy? Hello? All right, Stormy. I'm going to move you out. I'm sorry. I don't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we don't have an issue. We had an issue yesterday. So let's really bring in Space Wolf. Let's see if we got you in here, Space Wolf. Are you in here? Can you spake? Uh-oh. Is the audio thing still not working? Ladies and gentlemen, we're having technical difficulties. I apologize. Okay, so here's what we're going to do instead. And Trev and Ryan, if you're in here, we just got to work on this next week. I don't know what the deal is. Instead of using this, just get into the on hold section, guys, and I will just give you a direct call. So, Stormy, I'm going to give you a call right now. Same tactic as before. We'll get you in here. We'll chat it up for a little bit. What's up, Stormy?
Hello, man. How are you?
I am good, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing perfectly fine at the moment.
This is good. So, are you a PS5 owner?
At this moment, I'm not a PS5 owner. I'm still on the PS4. But whenever these PS5s will get back in the stores and they will be ready to go again, I'll definitely going to get myself one because these trailers that they released yesterday, that was insanity.
Yeah.
Like, I need to get one.
Yeah, man.
ASAP.
Which one was your most anticipated trailer, or what's the one that got you the most excited?
All right, so the one that I most anticipated was, of course, the Spider-Man 2 trailer. Like, and that trailer was very, very good. Like, it teased Venom and Craven. Like, that was everything I wanted. But like the trailer or the teaser that left me the most like amazed was like the Wolverine trailer. Like because like the way it happened was like that trailer came before the Spider-Man trailer. So when we saw Insomniac Marvel, we automatically thought like, oh, this is Spider-Man. So we get this bar scene with like little music over it, and like then I see this guy at that bar with like with the hat, and like he's like I already knew like that's not going to be Logan. Is Logan going to show up in Spider-Man 2 game?
Yeah.
And then you see that fist and you see those claws coming out, and then you see that like that screen with like a Wolverine game that they're making, and it's like, oh my god, man, like a Wolverine game. Who does not want that?
I know. Yeah, and Wolverine's so obviously such a big popular character, and it's funny because Spider-Man, obviously huge, right? And they're doing the Spider-Man games. Some people say that the fact that they're doing the Midnight Suns game is to sort of tee off the hype for some of the Midnight Suns stuff they're going to do in the MCU. Do you think there's anything to that with the Logan game? Like, is Marvel sitting back and being like, well, we're about to bring Logan into the MCU. Insomniac, what if you started making a Logan game? What do you think?
I think that's a very good possibility. I mean, like, I think like Marvel needs to bring in like Wolverine ASAP, in my opinion. Like, he's like the most amazing character, like that's from that Foxverse. So they need to bring him ASAP, and like, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, I know I'm European, so I'm like a lot, but
it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a big possibility that they are doing it because of like they want to bring him into the MCU very soon.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, even if they don't do it, we are getting a game, and we are going to get a game with a much lore about Wolverine, probably.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, heck yeah. Well, probably gonna get you out of here in just a second, but any last minute things you want to say? Anything you want to yell at me about, or anything else before we let you go here, Stormy?
Yeah, I've been thinking about one thing, but when am I finally going to get that Nerdcore Showdown Chat Boys T-shirt, man?
Yes. So I expected this, and I definitely still want to do the shirt. I know it feels like it's been 84 years. So yeah, we will definitely be working on that, and I'd even love to bring that show back. But right now where I'm at is just like, trying to recalibrate and just trying to figure out what we can actually do moving forward, because I think one of the things that I sort of dropped the ball on was over-promising, you know what I mean, and doing all these things and putting all this stuff on my plate and then just collapsing, epically. So, yeah, we'll get you your freaking shirt, Stormy, and I still remember.
Yeah, thanks.
I still remember that finale. You showed up big in the final match. That was pretty epic, if anybody remembers.
Yeah,
pretty
thank
sick.
you, man.
All right, brother, man. Well, it's always good to talk to you, Stormy. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get somebody else on a call, okay?
Yep. All right.
All right, take care, brother. All right, let's see here. Stormy calling me out as per usual, as you would expect. Let's get Space Wolf in here. Space Wolf, I'm going to give you a call right now, and then you'll be on the line. On the line. We'll do probably three more after this, guys, and I'm just going to randomly select, and if you don't get in today, we'll try to get you in on the next one. And this is something we're going to do on Fridays, and we'll get this stinking thing working on the Discord. And we'll also have like a cool little lower third thing pop up. We're like, call in to the show, go to our Discord, and come on over and do that. Space Wolf, I'm giving you a call right now, brother. I don't know if you see it or not, but I'll give you just a couple more seconds to see if you can get in here, and then I'll just go into chatting with somebody else, and we'll go from there. And then I'll see what's going on in the chat as well. Noah Schaefer says only 190 likes. Oh my God, I didn't even realize how bad it was until you said that. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Discord has issues, LOL. Looking forward to BBS Metaverse. Dude, me too. And yeah, our Discord is having some issues right now. Space Wolf, man, I didn't get you in on that call. Let me know if it just didn't work for you at all. Let's get Odesi in here. I'm going to give Odesi a call. You are being rung right now, my friend. Pick up the call if you can. Desi, you're on the call.
Oh my God. Hold on, I got a delay. What's going on, dude?
What is up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's a good Friday. You know, we had some fun stuff announced this week. So yeah, I'm in a good mood.
Yeah. Excited for that KOTOR remake, man.
Yeah. Did you have any questions? Anything you wanted to bring up while we were on the call? Is there any KOTOR theories or anything that you've got?
First thing I want to bring up.
Yes.
Everybody in the chat right now, make sure you like the video, okay?
You know, I respect
Second thing I want to bring up.
Thank you. Yeah.
Josh, from time to time, man, I'll see you sipping on a nice coffee.
Mhm.
I'm a barista. I just want to know what your coffee order is.
So it's actually, I mean, you'd probably love me as a customer, but it's not extravagant. So I oftentimes just get a large black iced coffee. Sometimes I'll do cold brew or nitro brew. I like those. But my go-to drink, honestly, is just espresso over ice, bro. Like when I go to like a convention or something, which seems like a lifetime ago now, but I will go to whatever coffee shop that we go to before there, and I'll get 6 shots of espresso over ice, and I'll just kind of drink that throughout the morning, and I'll be ready to go. You know what I mean? So,
That's insane.
Yeah,
No, when I used to come in, I'd get a cold brew. I'd add 2 shots of espresso to that. I drink that in like 30 minutes. I'd get like 2 more of those throughout the day.
yeah, those are fun, and I'll do that too. I like that, and sometimes I'll do that with like a place that's got a really good cold brew. Like I don't like Tim Hortons cold brew because I think it's just their coffee that they throw in ice. Starbucks has a pretty good one. Dunkin's cold brew is pretty decent. So yeah, and then I'll throw shots in there. But yeah, that's my go-to, man. I'm kind of a minimalist, I guess, when it comes to the coffee drinks.
Nice. I respect that, man. I respect that. I like the short orders. You know.
Yo, yeah. I always assume like when there's a big line, because I used to work at a Tim Hortons, but when there's a big line and they're like, "What can I get for you?" and I'm just like, 2 iced coffees black. They're just like, "Oh," you know what I mean? Like,
dude, it's the best thing. I mean, like honestly, right now I'm on my lunch break. I'm gonna go back to work and do that same thing. So
nice.
Yeah.
Are you a PlayStation guy?
I'm actually a PC player. I just recently switched to PC.
Okay, cool.
Before that, I was an Xbox guy.
Cool. Are you still excited for Halo Infinite?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna pre-order that just for the campaign, honestly. But hopefully, I'll have some buddies to play multiplayer with.
Cool. Well, I know that we'll be doing a big stream when it comes out. So that night we'll do a big stream, and I'll try to be playing with different people. So just let me know. We can link up on Discord or whatever. We can maybe get you in some matches. I'd love to do a big team battle with a ton of Nerd Vengers as a squad or something.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be so nice. Get like I don't know, like in Fortnite when they had the 50v50s.
Yeah,
it'd be nice to get a couple of Nerd Vengers against Nerd Vengers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be awesome. I hope they do custom games right away. I don't know. There's some confusion on all the features that will be there at launch, right? Which is a little disappointing. But regardless, I'm excited, you know?
Oh, yeah. Still excited about the next Halo. But
heck yeah.
Hey, tell you what, Josh, I got to head head out, man. But it
All
was
right, brother.
good chatting with you guys.
Absolutely, man. Thanks, and yeah, we'll take care, and I'll see you. I'll see you in the chat and on the Discord. All right, brother.
Right on. Peace out, guys.
See you, man. All right, let's do 2 more. Let me get over in here. Let's get. I'm gonna do Grand Guru. Grand Guru, I am giving you a call. Mike House. Mike, I'm calling you right now. I'm giving you a call. And we'll see what's going on in the chat as well. Wasn't Eternals already November 5th? Yes, but I think there was some confusion onto whether or not it would go day and date or not. So, I'd rather KOTOR not be canon, so they're not restricted to go crazy in the game. Luster says, that's a great point. I would just say that I think there's more room because it's so separated, because it's so far away, that there's room for that to be a little easier than if it were a little closer. All right, let me call Space Wolf Lounge again. Mike, didn't get you in on that call. Let me know if there was something going on with that, and then let me try to give Space Wolf another call here. All right, brother, I'm calling you right now. We got you. You're on the call. There's room for that. A little easier than if it were a little closer. You're on the call, my friend. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on?
Not too much. I can hear myself a little bit in the background if you wouldn't mind turning me down, just for the folks listening. But yeah, what's going on, man? You're on the call. Is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to bring up about the games, or yell at me about how I don't like movie theaters or whatever?
Well, yeah. I mean, first off, hi to all the Nerdvengers out there. I love you guys. You guys are a great community. This is an awesome community. Josh, I love your work. I'm so invested in your work and so invested in this community. Also, yeah, the trailers were like spectacular, man. Like so spectacular. And I mean, I want to see a Marvel Revolutions game, like, you know, on console or on PC at least, you know. And oh man, sorry, I'm trying to hit my cue points.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, have you've been playing Future Revolutions? I think you've been. Are you in the Alliance? Did we get you in?
No, not yet. I'm in Stark City 3. I'm trying to get over to Stark City 2. I'm not for sure how to work like all the odds and ends, but I'm on my way. On my way.
Yo, you've been enjoying that game though, man. I have been having a lot of fun on that game. So for a mobile game, mind blowing.
Seriously, it really is. All right. So getting back to like Sony, I mean, I used to be a Sony head back P3, P4 early stages, but right now I'm Xbox all the way. So it's like you know, it's a hard decision. I'm gonna have to get a P5. I'm definitely gonna have to get a P5. And I mean, these games and all this content is looking amazing, and you know, I'm just here to like nerd out.
Yeah, bro.
And,
it's
you know,
that's the thing is like for me, like it was just too fun. Like the real deal, because like you know, some of you guys were hitting me up about it, and I was like, oh, Sony thing, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, bro. They came out swinging hard, and it was just fun. Like the trailers look fun. Like the energy seems fun, and you know, I can't deny what happened yesterday, man. And that
it's mind blowing.
You said you were in like on the PS4 early days. Did you get a chance to play Spider-Man PS4?
Oh yeah, I mean sick, bro. I mean sick. Like I couldn't stop. I played it for like 8 hours straight one time.
Yeah, man. It's an incredible game. There was a time where I just literally just web sling around. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would do missions, but dang, bro, like just even moving around, like you feel like Spider-Man. I've never felt more like Spider-Man than just swinging around in that game. So yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, as the residential New Yorker nerd, they have certain spots that look like actual, you know, places, and it's crazy. You know, there's like landmarks and everything. I'm like, whoa. Like,
yeah, it's pretty wild. The detail.
The realism.
Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do. You know, I was kind of mentioning this earlier, but I do wonder what they're gonna do with Logan, because you would assume it can't be like open world like that. And with his story, like you could do all sorts of things like flashbacks, you know, memory loss kind of stuff. I think that this one could be maybe a little more on rails than the Spider-Man game, but also kind of expand the story because you really are stuck kind of in New York in the Spider-Man games, at least so far. So I don't know. What do you think about that?
Interesting, because I believe that you know, they're gonna switch spots a lot. They're gonna switch country to country. It's gonna go from Canada, I believe, to America to Japan. You know, Wolverine has all of these like legacy stories that is told through so many countries. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a lot of like country surfing.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, that's probably a
That's
good
gonna be
point.
awesome.
Yeah, bro. It's just gonna be really, really fun. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
So am I.
Yeah. Is
Can't
there
wait.
any last minute things you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to bring up before we get somebody else on the call?
Can I make a shameless plug?
Of course. Plug away.
Thanks, guys. You can always come to my any Nerd Vengers out there. You can come to my Twitch channel all the time. Space Wolf for Life at twitch.tv. I'm always welcoming all types of nerds, blurs, whatever's your niche. I love Star Wars. I love Marvel. I love DC. Let's come and talk to me. I'm on there. Space
That's
Wolf
awesome,
for
man.
Life TV.
That's awesome.
Also, Revan. I'm so sorry,
do your
guys.
thing. Yeah, do your thing.
Revan. Oh my God! Like I literally almost had a heart attack, man. Like when I saw Revan, I was like, whoa. Like, is he gonna be a playable character now, or is it like what are they doing with that? Is that
I
his
don't
skin?
know.
Is that...
Yeah, look, I don't know. I think Revan's such a big deal, and then that's why I'm kind of interested in are they going to do this canon thing, right? Because they have the ability, if it's a ground up remake, to do that. I don't think he's necessarily going to be playable, but maybe and maybe at the end of the game, I don't know. Don't if I remember correctly, you're learning that you are Revan, right? If I remember correctly from the first game, or was that in the second one?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Was that the second? No, I think it was the second one. I think it was.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
then is the dark, the gray, and the light. It's like
Yeah.
you gotta. Yeah. So, wow, I just can't. Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, they're coming out with the High Republic. They're coming out with Visions. Like Star Wars is just blowing my mind. Like,
Yeah,
once again.
dude. Honestly, they're on there. There's some. I know there's some stuff, and there's still things that I'm not, super pumped about, and there's some issues there, but they are definitely putting work in. I think to make some great content to win a bunch of fans back. So
Dude,
we'll see.
seriously.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for inviting me, man.
For sure.
Can't wait till next time.
Absolutely, brother. You take care, man.
All right.
Peace, man. All right, let's get one more call, and then we're going to get on out of here. I'm just going to do this, and randomly, boom, there I am. Okay, so we got RF Gaming. RF Gaming, I'm giving you a call, and we'll get to more people next week. Boom. RF Gaming, I am currently giving you a call. Accept it if you can. And then tell me all the things. And then we'll move on from there. Uh-oh. Do you have the call, RF Gaming? Have you seen the call? Dang. All right, might have to give somebody else a call. Hopefully you're not running back and all that. All right, sorry, man. I'm going to disconnect. Let's try one more person that's in the on hold section. Let's see here. Who is here? You know what? I'm going to give... Let's see here. Actually, let me just... Okay, we got Naman. Naman, I just randomly selected you, man. I'm giving you a call right now. And then we'll end the stream after this. But yeah, we're going to do call-ins, guys, every Friday from now on. You want to call in, you want to yell at me, or talk about fun stuff. Either way, we'll be doing that on Friday. Man, there's a bunch of new pictures of Eternals as well, man. Pretty interesting stuff. Naman, you are on. You're on the call. Uh-oh. Are you there?
What's up?
What
Yeah.
is up, man? How are you?
I'm great. Excited. Great day to be a nerd.
Indeed it is. Are you a Sony person?
Oh yeah, I had an Xbox 360 for like a couple years, but I usually rock the PS.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So I'm coming over to the dark side, as it were. You know what I mean? Like it kind of won
Man,
me.
it's too long. You know, it took you too long.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's some people out there that definitely believe that. When I was in Philly, like I said, I had that roommate that was the Sony guy. Man, we would just get at it. We would go at it, you know. But up until yesterday, I felt comfortable. You know what I mean? I felt pretty comfortable over there on the Microsoft side of the fence. But
That's true. My brother, he actually is an Xbox guy. You know,
yeah,
and there's not many games we really can play. That's why I'm excited for the Halo Infinite.
yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. That's very true. Which one out of all the games had you most hyped? Is it the KOTOR or is it Wolverine, Spider-Man?
The KOTOR was like probably the most like surprising. Like it like shocked me. But the Wolverine one probably got me the most hyped.
That's fair, man. I'm excited. Logan is Logan's a real one, so it's gonna be exciting to see what they do with that. And they don't really show much, you know what I mean? They just literally show him in the bar and he pops the claws, and that's honestly all you really need. I was like, dang, yo, like looking at that. So very interesting.
It's like there's so much you can do with that. You could have Deadpool in there, and then you could spend a solo Deadpool game out of that.
True. Yep, absolutely. I'd love to see more mutants in that kind of a world too. That would be fun, man. I'm a big Cable guy, so I'd love to see him get brought in as well. And yeah, it'd be sick.
Like do something with Strife too. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. That would be awesome. 100%. Yeah. Anything you want to yell at me at, or anything that's been going on? You got any questions about what's going on? Are you happy that the sequel trilogy might be getting another go at it? What do you think?
See, I'm a new Star Wars fan, so I started watching Star Wars like beginning of the pandemic.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm okay with the sequel trilogy. Like I like the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I understand like why people wouldn't like them, obviously. But like I'm okay with them. So like if the sequel trilogies continue, I'm okay. I'll probably watch it.
Yeah. That's fair. I think a lot of there's probably a lot of people kind of on your wavelength that coming in and they don't fully get like why it's so rabid and why people are so upset about it, because there's such emotional responses from Star Wars fans about it. Like Elisa told me that for the longest time, like she didn't want to really get into Star Wars at all because of the fans, right? Which is kind of tragic, but it's also really understandable. Like I have my own beefs and issues with it as well. But yeah, we'll see, man. You know, I think with Visions, with Book of Boba, with some of the fun stuff they're doing, I'm hoping they can please enough people that people will be a little more open-minded about stuff moving forward. But you never know. You never know.
I'm excited for everything they're doing.
They do have a lot of dope stuff going on currently. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's definitely a lot of things, a lot of reasons to be excited as a fan. Are you gonna check out Visions with us when we watch it?
Yeah, is it batch release or is it like weekly?
Oh, it's all gonna come out on the 22nd. So whenever we sit down,
I'm gonna binge it all in a day.
Yeah, man. Whenever we sit down and do that watch party, like we're gonna go through all the different episodes. I don't know how long they're gonna be, and I don't really think they'll all be like. I think there could be some that are like 10 minutes, probably no more than 20 minutes or a half hour for some of them. But you know, it'll still take a couple hours to knock through all of it. But that's gonna be a sweet experience. I'm pretty excited for sure.
I mean, it looks like I started watching anime when I started watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I kind of fell in love with them at the same time.
Nice. That's a pretty fun hybrid of stuff to get into. What's like your what was the anime that you started watching?
My first one was Naruto, and it's my favorite one still.
Yeah. People love Naruto, man. People love Naruto.
I love Dragon Ball too. Like Dragon Ball's still top tier. Still holds up.
Yeah. I mean, I like Dragon Ball a lot, but I recognize that it's kind of like anime light. You know what I mean? Where like some people in the anime community don't even consider it full on anime. But yeah, no,
it's not like a Black Butler. You know, it's not like nothing.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's not like deep cut, like awesome art, like great storytelling. It's kind of like just a big video game. You know what I mean? But I love it. It's super macho. It's super fun. So I'm into it.
Us Westerns love that type of stuff.
We do. That one hit it off in the international community like almost no other anime. So it's pretty crazy what happened with that one. You know, Toriyama made a lot of money doing that book, for sure.
Right. But
All right,
it
my
was
friend.
great talking to you.
Yeah, man, it's good having you on here. We'll do it again. Thank you so much, and thank you for the support. Appreciate the love, my friend. I'm gonna let you go. Okay.
All right, see ya.
All right, see you, brother. All right, cool. Thanks to everybody that called in. Much appreciated, everybody, and thank you. Let's hang out and chat for just a minute or two more, and then we'll get on out of here. Death Note's an awesome anime. I tried to get Elisa into anime, and I thought she would like Death Note, so I had we watched the first episode. I don't think she's that into it, to be honest with you. She watched it and she was like, nah, man, I'm good. Xbox has some potential in the pipeline, though, and every first-party game being on Game Pass day one is a huge money saver, which is why I eventually want PS5. Yeah. For sure. Show her Hunter. Maybe, I guess. I guess we could try it. We could try some Hunter. What's going on here, Chet? Get the music back on. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we could try some Hunter. Got my first credit card and maxed it out the same day on an Xbox 360. Damn. I remember I waited outside of a Best Buy like all night to get an Xbox 360. You're on episode 7? Okay, right on. Yeah. For sure. Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan, bro, she's not going to be into Attack on Titan. Get out of here. PS5 pass, that'd be fun. Twould be cool. I don't know, I like Samurai Champloo. I feel like maybe she'd be into that. But, look, different strokes, different folks, man. She just might not like it, okay? She likes musicals. And I don't like musicals, right? So, don't have to be into everything together and all that, but welcome to the PS5 club. Now get your ass back into COD and let's go. Oh, bro, I don't know about that. Gundam's sweet. I do like Gundam. Bruh, I don't think she's going to be into Gundam, though. Or Outlaw Star. Okay, I have to check that one out for sure. Do you think they will make movies or TV shows of the High Republic? Maybe. I don't know, bro. What's my favorite Dragon Ball moment? It's hard to... Okay, my favorite Dragon Ball moment is when Vegeta comes back in the Android Saga. He can turn Super Saiyan, and he decimates Android 20. Or was it 19? He decimates both of them, 19 and 20. Man, let me tell you. That moment in Dragon Ball, as a Vegeta fan... Bro, has it ever been that good again? I don't know. He achieves Super Saiyan. He's so powerful. Like, we just watched these androids whoop everybody. And Vegeta just shows up. He's Super Saiyan. And he's strong as F and decimates them. Now, his hubris gets to him eventually, and it ruins everything for him. But, yeah. Sweeney Todd is a musical. That's a good one. That's one I could probably deal with. Yo, Full Metal Alchemist is great. I'd love to see what you think about The Last Skywalker on YouTube. What do you mean by that, bro? I'm not sure what you mean. Like the movie, or is there like a fan movie or something? Is that a fan movie or something? Also, Samurai Champloo was the first anime I really loved. Dude, yeah. Thanks for the support, man. I love Samurai Champloo. It's my favorite. It's my favorite anime of all time. Which is crazy because it's not inspired by a manga. Which is usually that's usually the way it goes. Like, you have a manga, and then that manga gets, somebody hit your whip, and now you're mad as fuck. Cavi, I'm so sorry. It wasn't me, because I'm here streaming. So you can know that it wasn't me. And sorry about that. That sucks. I didn't mean to hit your car. All right, everybody, gonna get out of here. If you are a Nerd Venger at the Prime level, if you're a Prime member, come on by today at noon. We're gonna talk about some fun stuff. I want to talk about, my 3 favorite letters in the English alphabet. NFT. I know some of you guys are like, cringe! NFT. Cringe! NFT. No! Crypto. Shut your mouth. Come on by. It's going to be fun. All right, everybody. We're going to get out of here. Much love. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day. And I'll see you in the next video. Did everybody go? Is everybody gone? Did everybody go do something else? All right. Just want to say much love. Just want to say much love to everybody. Been a cool week. Hope you guys are doing well. And you know what? Just between us, I had a really good time at the theater yesterday. I was sitting there. I was like, man, this is pretty enjoyable. You know, the crowd's good. There's no baby in here, you know. Kind of about that, you know. It's kind of nice. You know, but I was like, man, I gotta keep my street cred. You know, I can't just be flipping to the Sony team and getting PlayStations and shit. You know, we gotta have some gusto. You know, we gotta believe. Have some conviction. Can't just be flip flopping around like freaking Al Gore around here. You know what I mean? Anyway, much love, everybody.